This is my video log on my 3D model. Um, from last time I added another half to it and changed a lot more of the head and the arms. And with the waistcoat I added a bit more of an open hole. I did look at reference, and I wore a waistcoat and a shirt and looked how the shirt was when it comes out of the waistcoat, and what it was that I noticed was that the holes in waistcoats are a lot more bigger. They're kind of, some of them more likely come down to about here. So they are a lot bigger than the sleeves of shirts. So this is how it was originally, and this is how it is now. So I was happy that I took note of that and added it to my model. With that, I did add more coming out here, so I kind of scaled it so that there was more of a curve here, because with the shirt when it came out it kind of did curve out like this and didn't just go straight across, it just curved downwards towards obviously the body that would be here and to the rest of the shirt, and this way, and at the top here it's just straight across like it should be. The bottom is more curved, well I noticed with the reference I got. Another thing is I changed the sleeve roll because it just looked too basic and just didn't look that great with it being just a separate model. So I kind of took the added in more edge loops and took the vertices in, like just kind of edge mode, and just put up where it shows these vertices and just move them inwards and scale them inwards. And also we're just pulling it out a bit more here, so you got that kind of dip there. So that kind of brings it up more like, so it looks a lot more like an actual rolled up sleeve than it did before, which I was happy about with this. So it looks a lot more better than it was before. I did have a lot more edge loops in it. There was one there, one coming across here, one up there, and then a few in between, but I added a lot more to give it more shape and to get it more circular, where before it was more of a kind of a diamond shape. So I have a lot more edge loops so that I can circle it out more and give it more of a circular shape like it should. And same with the arm again. The arm originally just had this one, had this, this, um, this, this. So I put some kind of in between edge loops to kind of just shape it out a bit more and make it more circular, the same way I did with the sleeve. The same way with the sleeve, with this I attach the hand to this as well and just grab that edge there and just scale that inwards to make a nice kind of attachment, because the way your arm does, it kind of does go with kind of dip down when it gets into the wrist. I did pull out some of the faces at the top here for the hand, kind of make it more hand shaped, and pulled a bit more out and experimented a bit more, and I think could have pulled some out a bit more here and a bit more here. I added the kind of neck part, the mirror of the neck part, and I should have converted this, not converted it, combined it, so it's all one. And with the collar, I should have put one behind here, because the collar obviously would go all the way around the neck, and if it's sticking out like this, then obviously as we can see the back of the neck. I should add in a bit more of the collar going around the back here. With the head, I did manage to round it out here and here. Kind of looks like a pear shape now. but that works a lot more better, and it looks a lot more better with pulling it out a bit more here. Another thing was this bit here, where because it does look pear-shaped here, I thought I didn't really pull it out the same way I did with this, because with the hair on top of it, it kind of circles itself out, really. And with the back of the head now, it all kind of comes together, it flows quite nicely, and it kind of all kind of comes to one here, like it would do with natural hair. Then it all kind of comes around one side, around to the other, and kind of connects here to get to the back of the neck hair. If whoever has back of the neck hair, hair on the back of the neck. The one thing that was irritating is this. Here you can see the seam, which was annoying, and I would like to get rid of it. The only way I can think of to get rid of it is to use the Sculpt Geometry tool, and I think it's the Relax tool, and just go around it, round all the way down here, and that will fix it. The reason why I have that seam is because when I mirrored it, all the vertices around there and to the back did not merge properly, so I had to merge it myself to make it work. The other thing is with the cravat is I changed it because I was going to add in a bump map, the same way that I was going to do the beard, so that I can get in the creases that way, and hopefully that will look really nice and will look great with the bump map, and still did the same job as with the creases I did before. With the metal, that's fine, I've not changed anything with it. I think really just talking about texture in here would be to add a bump map, because I want to put some engraving in here to show his past of being a soldier, and really the character is still a soldier in Victoria, Queen Victoria, so I want to put that in there with engraving and with a bump map, and to texture this as well, and to texture obviously the whole thing. But with the waistcoat, besides the hole getting bigger there, with where the sleeve comes out, the waistcoat, the trousers, the boots, and the shirt there haven't been changed. They're still the same. But overall with it, I am really happy with it. Originally the waistcoat did come out about here, and it was really wide compared to what it was compared to now, so I had to slim it down to kind of make it look like fit the reference. And the other thing is, I think I did slim down the trousers as well, and I may have done that a little bit too much, but I am happy with it, and happy with how everything looks, and I wanted to fix that theme. But I think with a bit more tweaking, I'm a lot happier to get on with texturing it. Now, the other thing actually just noticing is things like this, and it is kind of annoying because you can't really get a good vision of where you want it to go. So I think with some of these gizmos heads, just to move it up as well. Not a massive thing, but just so I can get a better view. I think if I could do this with the ones that do that, and Arclights would probably be a lot more better to give me a more accurate, closer to the model. But I'm happy with this, and I am ready to move on to the texturing part of the modelling process.